Hello everyone, I'm back. Today I thought I would talk about the 10 things that I don't own as a minimalist. I put up a poll on YouTube over a week ago and that's what everyone voted on. This is just a disclaimer that just because I do not own these things does not mean that you cannot own these things, because I am sure that I own things that you may not own. Just a disclaimer. This is not a judgment on you if you own these things. Number one would be Airpods. I just don't have a need for them. I have the corded headphones that Apple gave me. I think I mentioned this in the prior video. I just don't have a need for them. My husband has them for work. I just don't need them. Number two would be an Apple Watch. I actually don't own any watches. I don't like wearing them. I don't feel a need to track my steps. I follow a keto carnivore diet, so I don't feel a need to over-exercise. So yeah, I just don't own an Apple Watch or any watch for that matter. Number three, kind of in the line with AirPods and watches, I don't own jewelry. No earrings, no necklaces. The only jewelry I have is my wedding band, and then I have my engagement ring that's actually a little too big because I have to get it resized. Number four, an Instapot. I actually don't even know how to use an Instapot. I know that they were really big a couple of years ago, but I do not own one. Number five, water bottle. The Stanley Cup became really popular on Instagram over the last several months. I do not own a water bottle. I use a glass cup, or I use my Yeti coffee mug, which serves the same purpose. I don't get on these like water bottle trends. Number six is a baby monitor. Now, we had a baby monitor, but we actually just gave it to a friend, and we don't have any baby monitors in any of our kids' rooms. Our youngest is about to turn a year old, and we just don't see the need for them anymore. I had a big screen monitor on my nightstand, which I didn't like. It kept me awake at night. I like to keep my room as dark as possible, and it would disconnect constantly. Our 1-year-old actually shares this wall with us, so I can hear her if she needs me, and sometimes I bring her in here because I like her to sleep as close as possible to me. So it works out just fine. Number seven is a curling iron. I have never been into curling my hair. My hair is naturally wavy and can get really poofy, but I honestly don't know how to, I mean, I guess I could figure out how to use a curling iron. I could probably YouTube it. I just don't own one, and I just don't have a need for one right now. I use a blow dryer and a straightener, and actually I'm trying to even get away from the blow dryer. I'm trying to let it air dry, and I don't know that I'll ever be able to get away from the straightener, because when I let it air dry, my hair just, it gets crazy. Number eight is contacts. Now, I have a contact prescription. I paid the $55 to get the prescription, but I like my glasses. And contacts, you have to have the little case, or you have to buy the dailies, which are crazy expensive. You have to buy the solution if you have the monthly one. It's just so much easier to wake up in the morning and put my glasses on. We are in baby step 3 if you follow Dave Ramsey, and I just don't see a need to spend an extra $200-300 at the moment on contacts when my glasses work just fine. And I did keep my old ones in case something happens to these. I don't know how long I'll keep my old ones for. Typically, I don't have more than one pair of glasses, but I still have my old ones for the time being. Number 9 is fast food. Now, this is a relatively new one that we decided we weren't going to buy anymore. For Easter, we did get a $50 Chipotle gift card, so we did eat Chipotle twice last month, but we just decided that it's easier to say that we just don't eat out than to try and limit our eating out. So we've actually just completely deleted the line item from our budget. And number 10, cheap plastic toys. Now, my kids get toys from other people, but as a rule, we do not buy cheap plastic toys for our children. My youngest gets a Love Every box occasionally. She got the 11-12 month play kit, and then we'll probably buy her the 13, I think it's 13, 14, and 15 month for her birthday. They're a little bit pricier, but they're not crap toys that are gonna break in a week. They're solidly made, and I actually did a price comparison adding similar toys of like nature in the Amazon cart, and it really wasn't that big of a price difference if you just buy the toys individually on Amazon. We try and buy our older girls more experiences, or we try and buy something that's open-ended. If you've ever read the book Simplicity Parenting, he goes into a lot of ideas on open-ended toys, no flashing lights, no bright colors, nothing overstimulating, and things that can be used in multiple different play scenarios where they can really use their imagination. As a rule, my husband and I do not buy cheap plastic toys. Those are my 10 things that I do not buy as a minimalist. And even if I wasn't a minimalist, I don't know that I would still buy any of those things on the list. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you don't buy. Maybe I'll get some inspiration, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Help a girl out, because my channel is just growing so slowly. I don't promote it either, so that's probably why. But if you would like and subscribe, that would be great. And I will see you in the next video.